Hello and welcome to today's episode of Dr. Simone's Mindspace. Today I would love to talk to you about global traveling with a newborn baby. And so as a parental leave trip, our family decided to go to do a so-called Asia Light trip. His daddy being Asian, we decided to enjoy this opportunity, and we will fly from Europe to Asia in all May, and packing for such a long trip is quite a challenge, but of course also super exciting. And I'm very proud to say that I've managed to pack one big Removo suitcase with baby boy's clothes and my clothes, and so now we have two more suitcases empty, and there some shoes and bags will come in, and of course my husband's clothes plus some apothecary, and then we are ready to hit the road. And I think it's very, very important to think about flexibility as parents and to be non-judgmental for any parents and their lifestyle, their decision, how they want to live their lives, because every family is different, every family has their needs, and every family lives according to their best abilities. So we really try to manage to do both work and leisure in one. We have both our independent careers. My husband will fly to Sweden today, to our home number one and number one in Zurich. So we have two number one homes, and he will go up there and I will stay with the baby in Zurich. And that is obviously quite challenging when you have a 4-month-old baby and you work in your own company, also doing research, and have my female empowerment network. So it's about organization and support. And I've been a very strong advocate for having as much support as possible and as many support helpers as possible, because it will reduce the burden on the parents, and at the same time it will also make you a parent that is fully dedicated to the child when you actually are with the child. I'm currently carrying my little baby boy through the finally spring sun in Zurich to my office, and enjoy this time together, this quality hour, before he will be handed over to his babysitter, who will take care of him while I'm working. And then in the evening I have the opportunity to meet a new wonderful baby sitter and nanny who will help me in the morning so that I can get some me time in, get some running in, get some yoga in, do some work, and then be fully dedicated to baby boy, and then be in the office and hand him over to our babysitter in the evening again, so who will take care of him while mommy is in yoga practice. So it's really about organizing and providing yourself with the opportunities to actually have the time for yourself as well. For me time is crucial. I think it's very, very important for our own well-being and our whole family's well-being. I so often use it with my clients to say we need to take the oxygen mask self first before we help others. And if we don't take this oxygen ourselves, we will not be able to give any energy to anyone. And so self-care is not something egocentric. It's actually very, very important. And we also are role models for other women when we do so. So I have to say, it's been not always easy. It's always challenging to figure out the right balance. But currently today, I'm actually really happy to say, like, I think we manage pretty well. And our baby boy seems to be very at ease and happy and not crying a lot at all. So I think something we do right, at least in our world. And if it's only in our world, it's only in our world, and other people do it in their way. And that's totally fine. So that's what I wanted to share, some inspiration about how family 2023 can look like, independence can look like, also in the most R-word kind of country, Switzerland, because here women really do not have the same position yet as men do, and not at all actually. So we do need more women and more men also that decide to make a change in this country. So I hope you have been inspired by this little podcast live from Zurich, and I wish you a wonderful evening and sending you a lot of sort of spring sunshine. Take care, and thank you very much for listening.